Hi, I'm Travis Kester. I'm starting a business in Clearwater, Nebraska. It'll be called TK Feed and Supply. It'll be an agriculture-based company. Like I said, it'll be in Clearwater, Nebraska, and it'll be serving the producers around that area. It'll be a feed business. It'll carry bulk feed and bag feed. The reason I want to start a business like this is because I've always really liked agriculture. Whether it be talking to the old farmers in the coffee shop, or dragging a calf out of a snowbank, or hitting up some rodeos on the weekend. Ag has just always been a passion of mine, and starting a business like this is kind of my excuse to stay into it. Not an excuse, but kind of my gateway to stay into agriculture, the industry that I love. And really like helping people, and my customers are going to be kind of the gas to make the car go. My customer range will be about 20 years to 65 years old, and my business will be there to help them add value to their operation. It'll be up to me to treat them very well. I got to have good values and treat them right to keep them around. Great customers build a great business. As far as competitors go, there won't be so many competitors around that I'll be struggling for business. There's definitely room for a business like mine in the Clearwater area. Definitely enough to go around. But there is enough competition to bring out the best in me. There'll be competition to where, you can't have your prices right out of whack. There'll be kind of a system of checks and balances with the competition in the area. Baumgars will be a competition for darn sure. They'll have a lot of fencing supplies and a little bit of feed, a little bit of mineral. And then there's also competition in other towns too. Jerry's Feed in Elgin will be a big one. Then there's Fry Feed and Supply in Ewing. That'll be another big one. But no, I think I definitely got some advantages. I will have a delivery service that will go out to the farmer's operation, be able to deliver right there. That way they don't have to come into town, drop what they're doing and come in. I'll be able to go out there, fill their bin, drop off their mineral, bag feed, whatever they need, and come back into town and keep them moving, because their day never ends. Next thing I'm going to hit on is products. ADM will be the provider of my feed. They very reputable company. That will come out of Columbus, Nebraska. That's about an hour away from Clearwater. So that'll make freight cost very, very reasonable. It's only about an hour, so I can't imagine it being too much. Should be able to get shipments in, have what the guys need on hand at all times, with Columbus being that close. Also with products, ADM will be my feed product, like I said. But I will have vaccines as well. Vaccines, medication, fencing supplies. Carry a few boots around. A lot of farmers tear out muck boots this time of year and need a new pair, so I'll have some of them on hand. A few gloves and whatnot like that. But feed and vaccine and fencing supplies will be my main gig there. But also, products will change a little bit with seasons. There'll be different times when you need to have more of one thing or less of another. Like springtime, kind of better have a lot of colostrum on hand for calving season. Just all the calving supplies like that. Summertime, creep feed, better have that on hand a lot. Better make sure your truck's running good to be able to deliver a couple ton of feed a day at least. Calves really get going on that during the summer, and better be ready to keep it in front of them. Next, I want to talk about SWAT. First off is my strengths. I think honesty and integrity are my big ones, and you better have those if you're going to be running a small business. It doesn't take very long for a reputation to get torn down in a small town. You treat somebody wrong or try to short them one way or another, bad news gets out, and that'll kill your reputation in a real hurry. It takes a long time to build that, not very long to tear down. So with me, that is definitely a strength, honesty and integrity, because you got to have those for a business like mine, dealing with customers. One of my weaknesses, or the weakness I want to touch on a lot, is inexperience, but I think I can overcome that. Just obviously being in the business, that'll teach a lot, but I think my willingness to learn and to dig deeper and, effort will really help me overcome that weaknesses. And SWOT, SWOT, next is opportunities. My biggest opportunity is my location. Clearwater is a big agriculture community, a lot of guys around my area. So opportunities is the next part of SWOT I would like to hit. My biggest opportunity is my area. Clearwater is a very big agriculture community. A lot of customers around there, big customer base. So I ought to be able to, build a nice customer base around there and keep guys happy and keep my business running smooth. Last one is threats of SWOT. That's the T in SWOT, last one. And my biggest threat would definitely be kind of just the markets, the agriculture monster as a whole. There's years where guys will make more money than they can throw out a window, and then there'll be years where things are kind of tight. So my biggest threat would just be agriculture markets. When markets fall, it'll be up to me to help guys get through it. When they come in and they can't really buy feed, I'll have to help them get through it, help them realize that buying feed is an investment. It's not you're not just throwing money into a cow, you're throwing $1 in to hopefully get $2 out, so to say. So, that's just kind of my biggest threat is the markets, and got to be able to work through that. Next thing I want to touch on is technology. I want to have a really nice website for my business, and somewhere that they can order feed off of, track their order, pay their bill, see what they owe, all that. Another technology piece I would like to have is barcodes on all the bags, so I know the inventory. That way you ain't counting, you got it right on the computer in front of you. Something comes in or out, you scan it, you know right where you're at. The last part of technology I'd like to hit on is social media. That is so big nowadays. Like I said, my customer base is 20 years old to 65. From all those ages, there'll be social media in there, but obviously the younger generation, younger ages will have social media a lot more, so I'll be sure to have an Instagram page and a Facebook page and really hammer on that, because that seems like the news source anymore nowadays. Last thing I want to hit on is branding. Not the last thing, but another thing I'd like to hit on is branding. To market my business, I want to have a billboard right along the highway. TK Feed and Supply will be on the corner of Main Street and 275 in Clearwater. So I want to have a billboard there just talking about my business. And then in the newspaper, I would like to have an ad as well. And that'll kind of be a little more in depth. The billboard will just be kind of big. TK Feed and Supply, stop by, might have the hours on it. And then the newspaper, I'd like to have some deals, what I got going on during that time. And then my last branding item would just be word of mouth, reputation that I kind of talked about. You got to keep that reputation strong, work hard to build it up, and work even harder to keep it up. But this will be kind of my branding piece. This is kind of the deal that makes my business go around. I'll sell a lot of feed, vaccines, and everything. Bring it a little closer. That's a cow-calf pair, and that'll be what I'm feeding mainly. I'll feed all animals, but cattle are definitely the big one. So that's what I want as my logo for my business. Kind of to wrap her up here, I guess my mission statement is to be a staple in the community. Just want to serve agriculture producers the best as I can. Build a business that'll be a great resource for the producers in my area. Thank you.